Um, I just wanted to make a video. I don't have any makeup on today, and my nails were the same, and clearly I'm sitting on my bed, so I can't show you my whole outfit, and it's not super exciting anyway, but I did want to make a video because I miss you, and I'm pretty bored. So I got my makeup kit this week for makeup class, and I wanted to kind of do an unboxing, even though I've unboxed everything already, but show you what I got because it's fun and you don't care that much, but I don't care that you don't care because you haven't uploaded your video yet. So, shaking the camera. What we have here today is the Ben Nye Cream Makeup Kit. It's all stage makeup. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This is it kind of like unpacked, and this isn't how they packed it at first. I can't remember how they did that. So this is how I repacked everything. Probably wrong. Oh, I think that goes there. I feel like I'm missing one of my tubs of things. I don't know. We'll see. So first off, the tools that come with it. Ooh, I need to wash this. I washed all my brushes today. That's why I don't have makeup on, because I couldn't put on any makeup without my brushes. So the brushes that I'm going to show you are actually still a little bit wet, but they're small enough to where it's fine. But I forgot to wash this one. This is the eyebrow mascara separator comb. I don't ever use it for my lashes. I only use things on my brows. And this is just the brow side. You can see it's got some black on it because I darkened Justin's brows when I made him a vampire the other day because that was fun. So I need to wash it. But I have one of these now, so I don't have to steal yours when I'm home. And I got the Ben Nye number 7. It's kind of like a paintbrush, basically. It's for like all the cream stuff. Exciting. And this is the number 3. It's the same sort of thing. It's a little bit smaller. Yet again, it's for creams because it just looks like a paintbrush. And then I also got the number 11 powder brush. This one's the one that's kind of still a little bit mostly wet because I did dry it. And I don't like it as much as my powder brushes, so I'm thinking that this will be what I use on other people. Because I am doing other people's makeup for stuff, and I'm excited. Oh yeah, so still the tools that came with it. This is a little stippling sponge. I think you use this mostly for facial hair. That's what I've always used them for. And I'll still talk about more tools. Came with cotton swabs. Super exciting. These ends are kind of pointed. These ends are more rounded. I'm going to have to buy more, obviously. This is just the starter set. A big old powder puff, which is still in the plastic because I haven't used it yet because I haven't done any stage makeup yet that I have needed to set. Because the only makeup that I've done this week has been for photographs and stuff that we then wiped off real quickly. Because it's just been for practice, not for putting it out there anywhere. But I'll be using all this stuff when I do my stage makeup in class this week, because that's what we're working on, just basic stage makeup, which, I know how to do already, but I'm excited. And then it also came with makeup sponges. They're in little wedges. I'm yet again going to need to go buy more of these. I ran out of mine, so they sent me a nice little Ben Nye ones, but I'm just going to go purchase some more, like Target or something. Comes with 3 liners. There is a 2 eye ones. It says that they're for eyebrows. I mean, I can also use them for lids. I don't know why they're marketed more for brows rather than a lid. But then there's just a brown one, which is way too light to use on my brows if I was going to use it on my brows. I think it's more for like a lighter brown hair or a blonde with darker brows. And then there's a black, so I don't know who would actually use this in their eyebrows, because even people with black hair, normally their brows are more of a dark brown. But it's just a good, they're both just good little liners that I will mostly use on lids, not brows. And then it comes with a lip pencil. It's just a rosy color, but it's really nice. So it's good for my lips. It works on my skin tone, just as kind of a natural liner shade. Oh, and it comes with this little cover for the powder brush that I had to take off when I washed it. So next I'll talk about the cream stuff. If I can get them out. It comes with four black case kind of creams, and one of them is actually powder, and for white case creams. So I'll talk about the white cases first. There are, oh, that's what I'm missing. It actually comes with 5 of these, but I'm missing one of my quads. I'll find it. It's somewhere. Probably, it's somewhere in my bathroom. But I'll explain what's in it anyway. Comes with 3 different foundation colors, and these are all creams. I say Ben Nye up front because they're nice. There's a, yeah, the Ultra Beige is the palest. This will be what I'm using. The Natural Beige is the medium tone, which I might use sometimes. And then there's the Light Beige. So you would think, so that's Ultra Beige, Natural Beige, and then Light Beige, which is a very strange order of coloring naming. And this is actually kind of rosy in the color. The camera's not picking that up, but in real life it has more of a reddish kind of tint to it, even though it is still a skin tone. But I think it's way too dark for my real life, so this will be something that I use on other people mostly. And then the quads that it comes with is one of them is a contour quad and one of them is a bruise quad. This is a bruise quad. This is a purple, brown, red, and yellow. And it's called the color wheel for CK4 bruise and abrasions. But yeah, it's for bruises and abrasions. So this red is what I used when I did a wound on my hand that I sent to you, and you know about that. But this is the red and the brown that I used for that. And the other one is a contour quad wheel, so it's the same sort of quad, but it's got some neutral shades, and that's somewhere in my bathroom. And then I also got the black ones. These 3 are creams. This is a cream highlight. It's a really pale color. I actually have used this as a foundation. I borrowed someone's when I was in the birds. So yeah, no, it's too pale for my foundation, but they didn't have any of the palest of the others, so it was either be too pale or too tan. You know, I prefer to be too pale. And then they have the white, which is also a highlighting shade, I guess. I prefer to use a white highlight rather than this highlight, because this is almost my skin tone, so like I'll show you here. That's what it looks like on my finger. Yeah, it's a little bit paler, and so it does do some of the highlighting effect, but if I'm gonna actually really want to highlight, it kind of disappears. And then they come with a character shadow. This is a brown. So this is what I'd be using for contour stuff, for creams. And then it comes with a Victorian Rose Powder Rouge. So this is a blush. It's really dark for my skin, but we watched the tutorials and apparently they can come off really light if you just do a little bit. So I'll have to get the technique down. You know, I don't like to wear a lot of blush anyway, because I have rosy skin naturally, so unless I cake on a foundation, my cheeks are still going to be pink anyway. So those are all little round colors that I got. That's all the colors that it really comes with. the next thing is like fun costumey stuff, like the nose and scar wax. I haven't gotten the hang of using this down yet. I used to have some scar wax that came from like the Halloween store, so it wasn't been nice, so it wasn't super great. But this is what it looks like on the inside, and it's really, really firm. It's sticky, but it won't just like come off on your finger if you touch it. So what you're really supposed to do is kind of scoop it out with the back end of the comb set, because see how that's curved like a shovel. You're supposed to like, and then just kind of scars. I don't know. We're gonna learn how to do all that, and I'm really excited because when I've tried to do scar wax before, it's not ever worked out for me. So all the fun stuff next, I got some spirit gum and some spirit gum remover. I don't know why my camera is making everything backwards. Oh well. Oh, because I'm doing the mirror thing. And I don't know how to switch it, so oh whatever. Yeah, spirit gum and spirit gum remover. Spirit gum is an adhesive. You use it for prosthetics, which I don't have any yet, and I've never used a prosthetic, but I know that I will eventually use prosthetics. But like if I was going to do like the elf ear tips and stuff, and like fake noses, anything like that, you attach it with spirit gum and then remove it with spirit gum remover. And I've seen tutorials where they use this on like costume makeup stuff, so I know basically how it works, but I've never done it before myself. And then I also got a vial of dark fake blood, which is super exciting because, you know, I love fake blood and I don't like the little crap capsules, and this is going to be fun to work with. This is something that I will definitely have to reorder probably at some point because it's a very small bottle, and you know that I like to use fake blood. I think that it's the best thing ever. And then I got some liquid latex. This is really fun. I'd never used liquid latex before until I played around with it in class. And I sent you that wound. All the skin that was pulled back, that's liquid latex that I brushed on my hand and then kind of manipulated with my finger. And so this is going to take a lot of practice to get really good at it, but I love it so far. I thought that that was the best thing ever, that I could make my wound look gross and real, like all the skin had been pulled back. It's so fun. And I actually also watched a mermaid makeup tutorial today where she used liquid latex for the scales, and so she just kind of patted it on to make little scales, and it just raised the look of the skin a little bit, so it gave some texture to the scales, and I thought that was really cool. So there's a lot of different uses for liquid latex, and I'm excited to learn all of them. This is the translucent powder that you use to set everything. It's fair, but it's translucent, so it doesn't make a big deal. And it's in a giant case like this, because I know that I don't know if you ever saw it, I had a Ben Nye translucent powder that came in this a small little, like any other loose powder tub, and I liked that, so I'm excited to have a giant thing of it. And that's all that came with the kit, other than the quad that I don't know where it is. But we also all received a rainbow wheel. So this is really exciting. As you can see, I've been playing around with it, so there's some smudges like between the reds and the purple, because I was making red and the blue because I was making purple, and in the greens. And I haven't touched the orange or the yellow yet. You know that those are not my favorite colors. By any means. So these are just all creams. They're not like a face paint because you don't have to add water like a watercolor face paint. They are creams. They're really exciting, super pigmented. There's the yellow, but I only did a little bit because I'm scared. Anyway, it's gonna be super fun to learn how to really use all this stuff really the right way, and not the let's just kind of make stuff happen way. And I need to bring my makeup case from home, the terrible tacky cheetah stripe one, zebra stripe one, whatever it is, because I need a box to put all this stuff in, other than this box, because this box is kind of terrible to arrange things in. So I'm just gonna tuck all this away. That's really all I had. I miss you, and I know that you probably watched 5 minutes of this and got bored and said, Lissa, this is none of this I care about. But whatever, I care. Tucking things back in there. I'm gonna go lay my brushes back out. Actually, these are pretty much dry. I'm just gonna stick them in here again, but I'm gonna go lay this one back out because it is still just a little bit damp, and I would hate for it to be messed up. Actually, no, it's dry enough to where I'm just gonna put the little case on it to protect it and then stick it back in here. So this is what I got this week. It was kind of like receiving a present. It's very, very exciting. It has my name on all the stuff on the bottom with a Sharpie so that no one can take it away from me. Yeah, that's it. Missing you, loving you. Toddlers and tiaras. Yeah, no, I don't look super cute today because I have no makeup on, but who cares? My hair's messy and that's so I like it. Look at this blackness. It's so dark. I'm still not used to it. This is a really dumb video. And it was way too long. But I don't know how to edit things. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let you get back to your actual life. Post your video. Post your video. I want to see it.